Elevators and accidents once again making headlines around Hemisphere Plaza, but there are nearly 2,000 other elevators in Bexar County that people trust their lives to. How safe are they? The state has tough laws to make sure they are inspected and certified, but a 3-month I-Team investigation has found that not everyone is rising to state standards. Not every building or every medical center, not even every school.
It is the towering symbol of San Antonio. Its elevators rising to great heights. And occasionally,
the elevators have stalled.
18 people were trapped,
sinking into great controversy.
this time trapping 5 people.
14 people trapped for 45 minutes.
They've had problems.
But far below the tower, as far as anyone can see across Bexar County, there are hundreds of other ups and downs. Hundreds of other incidents. Many of them, at least 224 in the last 12 months.
Fire department.
Keeping San Antonio firefighters running.
We will force the door open.
And ready. And on the rescue.
How many people are inside? We've had people where, of course, they come out, they're shaking. San Antonio Fire Department, visibly shaking.
It was a little scary.
Betty Gibson had a scary elevator ride in a downtown garage.
A lot of ugly stuff went through my mind. We were getting anxious to get out.
Are you 11? We're on scene.
And firefighters are anxious too. Her call for help, helping the overall number of rescue calls rise a surprising 37% in the last year alone.
It would be nice to have every elevator inspected and working properly.
State law requires yearly inspections, requires this certificate of compliance as an assurance of safety, and requires that it be clearly posted for anyone to see at any time.
We're wondering if you had the inspection certificate for your elevator.
But those are rules that this high school appears to be unaware of.
It's not in here right now.
No, it's not in here.
Although it appears to have a current inspection, the state says a certificate of compliance hasn't been issued for one of McCollum High School's elevators that services some students for 7 years.
Basically, it's an ADA feature for students requiring additional mobility.
Students like David Martinez with cerebral palsy who trust that his school has done its homework.
Do you think that they've kind of let you down a little bit, or?
Yeah. And it's been like that for 7 years. There can be an accident anytime.
What would you say to them?
Am I doing an interview here? Are you going to quote me or anything?
Yes, of course.
Well, then I would rather not participate. It's okay. I'd just rather not say anything.
We couldn't get the owner of this medical building to say anything either about why the elevators here didn't have their certificates. The state says it hasn't issued a complete bill of elevator health here in 7 years. And these elevators possibly service sick children, sick seniors, sick babies.
It's hard for someone, especially me with a stroller, to be walking up the stairs. It's ridiculous that it's not checked out like that.
It is against the law to operate an elevator in this state without a valid certificate of compliance.
The State Department of Licensing and Regulation's own records show that there are 1,805 buildings with elevators in Bexar County. 582, or more than a quarter of those, haven't risen to the state's own standards, some in several years.
So it looks like a quarter of the time we should be concerned in Bexar County.
Based on what you have, that probably is correct.
How could that happen?
I honestly don't know.
And no one seems to know exactly how one of the very oldest out-of-compliance cases in Bexar County came to be right here. Although it does appear to have current inspections, more than 20 elevators at the San Antonio Convention Center have apparently gone uncertified for more than 9 years. 9 years right under these infamous elevators.
You know that the elevators are not at this moment licensed.
They may not meet the state's regulations for that.
9 years to get it straightened out?
The reason is they never told us there was a problem.
So you would assure anyone coming in here from outside the city that these elevators are safe?
Absolutely.
Well, since our investigation, Harlandale ISD says all of its elevators have now been completely certified, but it did receive a state fine. The Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center has also gotten now all of its elevators completely certified. Officials there, though, still have to meet with the state later this month to discuss a possible fine. And as for the East San Antonio Medical Center, the owner would not return any of our calls. The state says that those elevators, though, are still not certified. If you need the I-Team's help, just contact us. The phone number is 377-8755 or shoot us an email at iteam@kens5.com.